Hello guys, my name is Nilo Morena M. De La Rosa. Grade 10 Einstein. My advocacy is all about drugs. Today, we are about to discuss the fatal consumption of drugs and how it is destroying our lives of our youth. But therefore, the discussion begins. I would like to deliver a short speech on a drug abuse and enlighten the student on this sensitive subject matter. Drugs, as we all know, are an illegal matter that some people drink, smoke, inject, or eat for the mental and physical as well. There are several students who consume drugs out of fun for various other reasons. People who deal in the selling of the drugs create a network and mainly target student in order to make them addicted to drugs. Initially, the drugs are sold to the student for free, and gradually, when they are addicted to them, they start buying and consuming them. In fact, the student also eventually become a part of their network and start dealing with it. That affects their performance in school and their behavior. Some of them get involved in the school riots, skip classes, or countless absence, and an increased potential for dropping out of school. It is very important to sensitize our youth on the subject of drug abuse, drug destroying our lives of our youth, and putting their future in a great darkness. The use of the drug is making them lives vulnerable and prone to destruction. Therefore, it becomes very important to raise awareness about among this the of our youth and prevent them from succumbing to it. You can even prepare a speech on drug abuse and deliver it on various occasions and platforms. Drugs. Drug addiction is a very harmful not only for the addicted but also for the negative impact on the fabric of the society. Drugs are chemicals that change the way a person's body or mind that affects of such an addiction can cause dangerous changes in our body, mind, heart, and other important organs and spirit of the drug addict. Drug is a depressant that slows down the function of the central nervous system. In other words, drugs can ruin our future, dreams, and even life. The most disturbing aspect of drug addiction it is that is reaching epidemic proportion in the world. People in our part of the world are increasingly become addicted to all of kinds of drugs, including street drugs, prescription drugs, etc. Drugs addiction is a very serious problem, and even if the addict is using prescribed drug, that the effects can be very harmful indeed. It is therefore important that the government takes administrative, legal, and policy measures that put an end to menace of drugs addiction. The kind of information can help the addict avoid is that addict can avoid overdosing, and it can also prevent the medical related complication. It is the time that society and government took their firmer viewpoints on preventing and stopping drug addiction. There should be a community plan that should be implemented to stop an addiction to drugs. That's all. Thank you.